is Doreen, and I have a 20-year-old dog here. Her name is Missy. We became homeless on November 28th a year ago when my husband passed away. He died from liver cancer. I thought I had the perfect life. I had 5 kids, the great house, the wonderful business, and when he became sick, I sold the business to take care of him, and about 4 months after he passed away, the money ran dry, and I've been out here now just a little over a year, and it's hard and it's not easy, but I prefer being out here than in some of the shelters. The shelters are not the greatest things in the world, and there's a lot of homelessness, and the homelessness isn't because people drink and do drugs. A lot of them do, and that's by their choice, but I'm homeless because of illness in my family, and I would rather be out here on these streets than in some of these shelters. And don't let them fool you and say that there is no homelessness. There is a lot of homelessness out here, and there are a lot of wonderful people that are homeless, and don't start stereotyping them either, because you do see some bad. Just because the bad are overruling the good don't mean that there aren't good people out here that deserve chances and second chances. I've always been a hard worker, and it's really hard for me to find a job because of my dog. I can't leave her with just anybody, and doggy daycare is $300 a week.
Ouch!
I know, that's ridiculous. I mean, it's as much to take care of a dog as it is to take care of a child. I'm strong, I'm healthy, my dog is strong and she's healthy, and we just pray to God every day that we get a home soon. And thank you guys for listening to my story, and I hope that it helps you guys understand more about the homelessness people out here and understand us better. Thank you.
Well, Doreen, thank
God
you
bless
so
you
much
all.
for sharing with us. We hope you eventually are able to get into a place. I understand you're going to maybe be able to become a volunteer, and that's going to help you get into a place.
R2D2 has tiny houses, and by volunteering there long enough, you can get into a tiny house. Also, by volunteering, you also get the privileges of being in their area, and it's warm and dry there too. So, I mean, and I do a lot of volunteering at Sisters of the Road, and if people don't know what that is a cafe that barters for food. You can do a 2-hour job and you get a free meal, and you get a couple of lunch tickets for next time. Or you can just volunteer a half hour, get you a lunch ticket. Lunch tickets are $3. Most meals are $1.25, and then your drinks are like 25 cents. So, you know, you can get a couple meals off of it, you know, which is good, you know. It's wonderful. And Sisters of the Road has been in business for 39 years.
Oh.
Yeah, and I don't know if a lot of people know this, but they do also need donations of any kind, you know. Most of us need hand warmers, gloves, socks, hats, blankets, sleeping bags, anything that's dry and warm, coats, scarves, personal hygiene items are really hard to come by sometimes. And you're like, you guys, you pass out hot cocoa, which is wonderful on cold days like this, and sack lunches is just great. You know, thank you guys so much. You know, I hope more people like you decide to come and do more volunteering and doing stuff like this, because it really does make us feel better about ourselves. And that's what we really need, is a pick me up, not a handout. We need to pick up, you know. And by giving the cocoa and that, you guys inspire me to do more volunteering in my community and to understand more about the homelessness myself.
I love that quote, pick me up. People need more of pick me up.
Yeah, I don't need a handout.
Rather than a handout.
A
hand up.
I'm a hard worker. I've always been a hard worker, you know. I had my business for 10 years, dog grooming, and I love every minute of it. And, you know, like I said, I don't need a handout. I need a hand up, you know. I just need an opportunity to find a place where I can leave my dog and find a job, you know. I don't care what I do. I'll sell shit all day if I have to, as long as, you know, it's a job, you know, and it pays my rent, you know. I've always been productive citizen of society, and this kind of is hard for me not to be able to do something, you know. And by volunteering, it gives me a little bit more self-worth. And I hope that, you know, people really do come in. Visit Sisters of the Road. You could donate a meal. You could donate, you know, your time. You can donate gloves. You know, anything really. I mean, dry shoes even work. You know, anything that people can really, really get into and need. And so just think that if you were out here cold and wet, what you would really need. You know, and then just try donating it. You know. Maybe instead of spending $20 on Christmas presents, spend $15 and donate the other $5. You know, be thankful, you know, that you have a nice warm roof over your head, and think about the person who doesn't. You know, because I'm thankful for everything I get every day and everybody who gives it to me. I pray that there are more people like you guys out there every day.
Well, we sure appreciate you. We see you looking out for the people on the street too, and you're getting to know people and watching for them.
I try hard.
You do. So thank you, and thank you so much for sharing with us.
Thank you. Out here too. They need help too.
So the dogs, you need dog food and more
coats and stuff like that for them.
For the dogs.
Yeah, you know, they're animals and that, you know.
And they're a real companion for a lot of people.
A lot of people, you know, she keeps me warm, you know, when I'm cold and I don't have much, she keeps me warm. Yeah, and it really, really helps out.
Doreen, you know,